Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the blank white space here. I have been trying to get this cut all morning. And I don't know the best way to get this across as far as measurement. So I'm going to show you each piece and then you'll just have to cut it, because I was reading the copyrights in the book and I can't reproduce any part of the book in any way and show it on video without permission, and I don't have permission. So you're going to have a piece of cardboard like this. It's going to be 18 inches across this way. 18 inches. So maybe you can write this down as we go. This one's going to be 14. This way is 14, and I want to say 3/8. Let me find the book again. And I was almost tempted to just take a picture of the page with the measurements, but then I thought, no, I don't want to get in trouble. So we'll just do it legal. Okay, let me find it again. It's a really cool room, I think. This is called Vignettes. Okay, so this should be it. There we go. I'm almost there. I don't want to push my luck, you know what I mean? So, I'm almost there, guys. Okay, the Farmhouse Kitchen. Alright, so this one, like I said, up this way will be 14 and 3/8. So it's going to kind of look like a fat L, if you can see that. Like a big fat L. Okay? So 18 from east to west, 14 and 3/8 this direction, and then this little panhandle right here, this piece in the back is 5 inches wide. 5 inches wide. This is 3 inches in. And then this is 13 inches. So you need 2 of these. So 18 by 14 and 3/8 by 5 inches wide by 3 inches deep, and then this little section here will be 13 inches. Okay, hopefully you got that. You need 2 of these. Okay? Next up would be the top, which is the second piece. You're going to need a side C. C is 14 3/4 inches wide this way, 14 3/4, and this is going to be your sidewall. This is going to be the outside, the right side sidewall, and then it's going to be 9 3/8 inches tall. So in terms of a wall, it's 9 3/8 inches tall, 14 3/4 inches long. Okay? You only need 1 of those. Next up is side F and E, and they're both 9 3/8 inches tall. Both of them are 9 3/8 inches tall. The wider one is 5 inches wide, and the smaller one is 3 3/8 inches wide. Then the back wall. This is your back wall. It is 18 inches from left to right, 18 inches. This little guy right here is 2.5 inches wide, 2.5 inches. Then this piece that comes in right here, you're going to cut it 3 1/8 by 6.5. 3 1/8 by 6.5. Okay? And then your window over here is going to be, it's going to be 1 inch from the wall, 1 inch in. It's going to be 2 1/8 inches down from the ceiling, And then it's going to be 3 1/4 inches long by 3 1/2 inches tall by 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. Okay? And then the bottom is going to be, this piece will be the 13 inches. This piece will be the 13 inches. And I still have to trim this bottom part off of mine yet. And then I noticed on the top, they show it as 18 3/4 inches. And I did not do that, but I'll deal with that when the time comes. So your bottom will be 18 on this little piece. Your bottom will be 18, your top will be 18 and 3/4. So it's got to be a little bigger. No worries. We can deal with that when the time comes. All right, so then the last wall is over here, and it is 9 3/8 inches tall as well. And then you've got this doorway. You've got, I don't know if you can see it, this doorway that goes 3/8 of an inch from the bottom. And I just kind of centered it. You can eyeball it. I did 3/8 of an inch from the bottom, and then I did 3 1/2 inches wide by 6 1/2 inches tall by 3 1/2 by 6 1/2. And I'm not going to cut this out. I just drew this there because we're going to make the barn door, and you can just craft along with me when that time comes. Okay, so then next up, we put it together. So get your bottom piece, which is that one that has this weird thing here. And then your C. Now my C was a little bit warped. And I'm not going to worry about that because when I put my flooring in and I put my my molding, I'll show you. When I put my molding up, I'm gonna put it on so that it sucks it up to the flooring. See? I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I'm going to glue it to here first. I may actually glue the thicker side. Well, they're both thick sides. So I'm going to glue this on here, and I'm going to clamp it down, and when I do, it'll straighten out that wall. Okay? I hope you guys can see this. It'll straighten out that wall. And I will do that on both sides. This back piece, all of this will get this flooring. This, I call it what do you call it? Not backsplash. Maybe that is it. Anyhow, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so in the next video, we will get to that. And that's what we're going to do. But then it'll get glued to here. So side C is on the right side, glued on the outside edge to your floor plate. So go ahead and start there and get that glued. Alright, I'm going to wait for you to get that done, and then we're going to work with this little, I call it a panhandle, but it's right here. We're going to work with these two walls next. Okay, so you're going to glue this one flush with the back, and then we'll come in, we'll glue this piece, we'll glue this piece, then we'll glue, this piece, then we'll glue this piece, and then we'll put the top on it. We may put the top on last. There's a couple of pieces that go in here, the fireplace, and so I want to make that before I actually glue the ceiling on. Alright guys, so stay tuned, keep watching. This will be part 2.